Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We're here in New Venturium. We are building a city maximized for profit. And last time, we carved out this bay to make a tourism district to rob foreigners of their money and bring it into our city. And so far so good. We have our huge bay here with harbors lining it. And we built some nice tourist attractions in this small European town over here, complete with a giant castle. And so far, I gotta say, the profits have been pretty good. And we're not even done yet, because today we're gonna be making the party tourism district, which will be complete with a theme park built to scam and other interesting attractions. And if you're excited for this, remember to leave a like. So getting started, lots to do here. We have 4 harbors. These bring in the traffic, so we're gonna need to hook up some highway stuff. Fortunately, we have a main highway right over here, and we can just bring the road off over this way. So the highway will come down here. We'll have some kind of junction here. In fact, I have a pre-made asset that should work out pretty well. This infinity loop. That way we can start developing up here very shortly. But for now, we'll just bring the highway down and around this mountain here. And we'll complete this with some security checkpoints or toll booths. See, we don't really want a lot of tourists seeing the nastier parts of our city. We want them to come to our tourist district, be like, wow, look at all the cool stuff. And then they'll move here and we'll stuff them in Sumtopia, where they'll become wage slaves forever. So you see, the tourism district first takes some of their money, then it takes everything else. Okay. Speaking of efficiency though, these harbors bring in a lot of traffic. A lot of people use them. So we need a way better road system than this. We gotta connect these all up to the highway, then we have to connect up to this road, and also have ways for the tourists to go from here just into the district. And long story short, it's gonna call for a complete redesign of the road work here. And we're gonna have to move this tram as well, I'm sure. Okay, so time for some logic here. Inevitably, some people from our city will want to go on vacation, and if they have the proper paperwork, I guess we'll let them, okay? So there'll be an inbound line for all of our citizens to enter here. And then we'll do something like this where we just have the roads go in, and people can go to whatever terminal they want to. No big deal, everything's happy, everything's good. Cool. Things will get more complicated when people are leaving though. Because when they're leaving, we want them to go, well, we want most of them just to go over to this highway. If we can get them on the highway, we're good. We have a lot of infrastructure there. If they go up to this road, well, it's getting a little busy and I would prefer they did not. So let's make like a super highway, kind of raised up and close by. Here, that will be good. It's a little bit far back so we have some wiggle room to mess around. Okay, now what? This is where things get really difficult. This can go, well, it has to go up. I don't like doing tunnels. I like to see my work, essentially. This then could go over, sure, and then they're on the highway. Yeah, that's easy enough, but then how do we get people just into the normal city and into the district as well, you know? I suppose this could end somewhere like in a roundabout over here, maybe. Or maybe I can figure out a different idea. Something very different. Like if we could just have this go to there, that's fine. There's enough clearance for vehicles, right? Totally. Okay, but now with that there, we can have this go up. Wait, so I'm kind of thinking like I want a road going down this way. And then we can have a roundabout over here. That way people can like leave and go into the city as well. Then how do we get a road over to that? Mainly because we have 4 of these, right? So this road is gonna be continuing down the line. A mystery wrapped in a riddle, which pretty much required me to move literally everything. It was the right idea, just needed to be fiddled with a bit more. So now we have another raised road that's going in this direction, and all these kind of like split up. So some vehicles just go to this highway, some vehicles go to this other road, and then this road just kind of loops around. And I kind of like that. I kind of don't like a pillar in the middle of the road. You can go, thank you. And we should be okay. Partly I was thinking, hey, maybe we just have everyone go to this highway, and then from the highway, they're gonna go to a roundabout. But I want to split up traffic as soon as possible. I don't know how much traffic these things cause, which is the main issue. And just looking at this one, it's like, look at all the people here, man. If all these people had cars, dude, this will be a disaster zone. So this will split up the vehicles a lot and hopefully not cause a terrible traffic jam that will cause me nightmares. Yes, good, maybe. Anyway, so that's going that way. Then over here, I did a little bit more work as well. Just for the inbound stuff, there's a giant roundabout here. So cars can go, actually we could see the road lanes like this, can go through this roundabout and then go into the harbors. Or if they want to get to the district to party, they take the roundabout, take this exit, and then they're into here, and they're good to go. Like this roundabout is not technically a roundabout, it's like a horseshoe. Because I don't want people going from here and going through this roundabout to over here. Very, very, very paranoid about traffic, okay? Extremely. And then just because I also connected the highway up here too. In case for whatever psychotic reason, someone wants to go from here to this highway and then around to here, look, maybe they'll want to. The traffic in this game, literally crazy. So just let them have their options, okay? Next up though, you can see all the people on their feetsies. Yeah, they're walking here. We want to allow people to walk. Walkable areas means less traffic. So let's try and scoot in some walking paths like here. Now I said I don't like building underground, but we're not building over top of this highway nonsense. We have to. We're gonna build underground. And we're gonna go across this highway nonsense to over here. So people can just walk into the party zone and be happy little campers. They can go to the little tram thing that I moved up here and go to Little Europe or into this zone. And we can do the same for every single terminal. And then we kind of have free reign once they get over here because it's just open space for fun. Literally. The last thing before fun and games is we need chew. We must have a train, both for people out of the city and also for people coming from the airport. I want to hook up a train from here to there. It'll be very convenient if I could build this properly. Ooh, like right there. Perfect. Let's get that pillar off the track, move it down here, and the tube will scoot out this way. Screw this road, it now doesn't exist. And then we'll just send the train into the cliffside and it'll be pretty much underground. This'll work, right? Kind of. I'll make it look pretty in a second. Much better. Now the train line connects just from the party area and the harbors specifically to our airport. It's just a straight back and forth, GGEZ. People can fly in, people can ship out, yes? And everything's good. Of course though, we need security, so the police station is literally next door. So we just have to be careful who's taking that train. Allow intercity trains, good. Not enough water, you lie. The water's right there. And that's good. Everything's fine, no problems here. All the services are just there. And then for the paths that came from the harbors, just brought them across here, combined them together, and threw a road down. And now we're ready to party. So let's build the road layout for the district. First up, we have this cool little spot over here, and you better believe we're gonna build something awesome. Probably something I've been saving this whole game. One of my favorite buildings in it. It is this one, the luxury hotel. It is downright beautiful. I love this thing. Look at that. Perfect, right on the coast there. Gotta love it. And gotta make sure it's centered in this little square as well, or else that will drive me nuts for when later on and we decorate. Better. And then the rest of the district is gonna be focused a lot on space efficiency, mainly. So let's just try and kind of grid this out, and then we'll see where to go from there. Also, I wanna build an amusement park. Like, this whole tourism district is generally built to scam people out of money. So of course, an amusement park will be perfect here. It'll fit right in. So let's just do that. Bring this road over here, this road over here, and connect it to a roundabout. And we'll make this like the amusement park zone in a little bit. First, we'll have a service area over here for like trash cans and whatnot, or recycling centers to deal with the trash. You know what I'm talking about. And this way, yeah, we're pretty much done. Figure out something with that corner. have these roads going over here. Good. Oh, and for having the amusement park here, we'll line up the front gate with like a boulevard road. Oh, that looks so good. This highway just randomly kind of went down there. I didn't know what to do with it, so let's figure that out now. People are coming into here. We want them kind of out of the way at first. We have a boulevard here, so there's no way they're going down the boulevard of Broken Dreams right off the bat. No, we'll probably have them enter around here beside the boulevard. Then they'll kind of just scoot out of the way, and we're good from there. And with a little further tweaking, this is it. We got it. Added some trees, some other things, figured out this area, kind of, and added in a park over here. Just to get started, we'll mess around with details again later. I like to do details last because everything might change. Who knows, the weather is crazy in this city. Okay, district time. We have a hotel zone here. We're just gonna make this all hotels. So all these high density commercial zones will turn into hotel buildings. People will stay there, they will be happy. Next to the hotels, we're going to have another district that will be for partying and leisure, which are commercial zones that are active 24/7. Gotta love them. And everything else can kind of just be whatever we want. I suppose we can focus on building more of these wonder type things, or monuments, that's what they're called. So let's see what we got. We have some gate, no. There must be some, oh, an aquarium. I want an aquarium. Let's build that. We're gonna have an amusement park here? Dude, you better believe then we're gonna have an aquarium right across the street. That'd be awesome. Right there. It's so colorful. I love it. Okay. Ooh, and even better, a hypermarket? 24/7 parking and special discounts every day. Yes, yes. Let the people shop. That will be there, right next to the party thing. So now the people that are a little out of it have somewhere to get their late night snacks. And lastly, we're just gonna have the expo center. And I think with that, we are good for over here. This corner has been bugging me though. We gotta do something here. We have tennis courts? Sure, you know what? We're gonna have like a tennis court, basketball court, and something else. Skate park? Please, you better believe it. There we go, perfect. Kind of just a chill little like active zone for people. Heck, you know what? Maybe we'll even put in some normal population stuff too. Equipped with a high school, elementary school, and just kind of living stuff, you know, because people have to work here too, right? And I prefer the workers who are actually in the zone rather than out here, because no one can know the truth. But now it's time for the park zone. Let's do it, amusement park time. We're gonna build it right in here still, and I'll fix that up in a second. And let's build our amusement park. I have everything unlocked, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Main gate, right along the boulevard. Okay, it's not lining up. Let's just move it, perfect. Yeah, gotta love it. And you know, looking at this actually, I took a block off from the front here because we want all of the attractions kind of grouped together in one big spot. So now I've kind of done that. Added in a fence, added in some paths, and we're ready to begin. Oh man, a theme park is the perfect addition for the city because oh my goodness, they are literally designed psychologically to scam people out of money with gifts. You see, the rides, even though they do make like a bit of profit, they're really just like a free meal. Wherein the real sell is when people buy gifts at the gift shop. So we're gonna have a lot of those, but definitely one at the entrance. You see people enter, they're looking in the distance at all of like the cool rides, but it's over top of the gift shop, you see. And that's the first impression they get, rides and gift shop. So after they scoot from the entrance further into here, that's what they're gonna be thinking about. And then we'll prey on them more, because there'll be more gift shops back here. But first, more importantly, we gotta get the rides in the proper places. It's all part of the game. So we'll have that there. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that roller coaster. The Hypergate? Dude, that's neat. It goes literally just straight up right at the beginning. Okay, yeah, makes sense. It's a roller coaster. That's what they do. Okay, so we'll do that. And then people want to go to this roller coaster, of course. And if the entrance and exit is right there, that's gift shop territory, because they're already thinking about it. And now the opportunity presents itself. And we'll build a washroom here too, because I don't want there to be a huge mess, right? No. Now we can kind of chill for a second and just add in some basic stuff, you know? Like a main plaza. We gotta have like a merry-go-round next to the plaza too. Just nice things. Like, we are trying to make it a nice park, right? We need people to have a good experience so that they actually want to buy stuff. And also, if there's a main hangout spot, it's a great advertising place for more gifts. And I suppose we have to provide the other things like, you know, restaurants, a couple more washrooms. Gosh, you hate it when like a theme park just has like one set of washrooms. You gotta have like multiple, man. Absolutely. Because there'll be the one washroom that everybody uses, and then those in the know will know about like the hidden washroom and go to that one because it's always gonna be cleaner. And although I suppose it's not profitable to have multiple washrooms, I just have to do it. I have to have them. I used to work at a theme park for one summer, and dude, the secret washroom was a lifesaver. And besides, we're gonna make all that profit up by making people play rigged games. Who doesn't love rigged carnival games, right? Oh gosh, that looks terrible. I'll fix this, but yeah, that's good. We're gonna have a lot of these all over the place. But back to big rides though. We have a pendulum ride. Let's just have that over here. It's good. I saw there's a haunted house, so let's build a pathway. Kind of just going off into the corner, you know, make it spooky. Have that chilling over there. Make this like a giant forest, and that'll be fun. And we have a Ferris wheel, which I guess we'll just have closer to the main gate, because it's kind of nice. Ooh, and a drop tower ride. We have this right up in front. And I'm kind of just realizing these two rides at the front make for a perfect advertisement. People going down the road to do whatever they're doing. They see people having fun. They're like, hey, let's go to the amusement park. How do we get in though? Oh, next to the giant tower thing. And then they are good to go and buy gifts. Happy people. Happier if they saw that this was properly aligned. Oh, and also, I hope they can see this trampoline park from the street too, because dude, that looks like a blast. Like, maybe you're not into the intense stuff, maybe you just want to jump on a bunch of trampolines. There you go, you got it. And I got that from one of the other park things. So I unlocked all the stuff in the city park tab, and there's a climbing frame and a trampoline park. And then in some other areas, I found there's like this little playground type thing and a rock climbing wall. Cause you know, if you go to the theme park and having cotton candy, of course you're gonna wanna climb up a giant rock, right? Totally. Other than that, I've just been trying to fill in all the space, fixing things that needed fixing. And from here, we're getting into the spooky stuff. The finer details, which will be adding in like games areas, little rides, tables, all that fun stuff, like these. Fortunately, I went and got a new mod called the Prop Line Tool mod. So instead of building these kinds of things one by one and finagling them into the right place, instead, you don't have to worry about that. You just use this tool, and just like this, we can make a huge setup very, very quickly. Then combined with the Move It tool, we can highlight it, move it into a proper position, or at least a better one, and then we can copy it and do it again. And in no time, we have this whole new space to use. And we're going to be making a game zone first. So there are like these little arcade games, like coin games, and these are the biggest ripoff in the world. So we want lots of them. Good set of 8 would be good. What is this? No, this is 10. Yeah, 10 will be good. There's also another coin game. We'll just have 2 rows over here. And throughout the middle, we'll just have places for people to sit and chill out. And they're probably gonna be hungry. They should have food. Let's go to the other tab. Do we have food tent? Yes. Essentially a food tent, right? And let's use the tool to just line this side up with those. So you can eat and play your coin games all day if that's your jam. But yeah, this new mod, amazingly helpful. Oh, finally too, I can make these. Just in a nice straight line, like so perfect. Does this work with trees? Please. It must. Absolutely it's gonna work, 100%. Bushes? Yeah. There's like a million different like ways to fiddle with this mod too, but I am not getting into that today. So I'm just gonna do my normie solutions like that and call it good. But in general, the rest of the park needs to be filled with hyper specific little details like this. So I'm just gonna go do that on like a live stream or something, or else this would be like a 6-hour long video. but it's so worth it to do all this detailing. It really brings the park to life. Like, it's looking so much more interesting. Check out the front gate here. So people come in, they see the gift shop, there's tables for people to wait for other people to arrive. And also while they're waiting here, they're staring at the game center. So of course we're gonna play some games, right? There's flowers everywhere to add in a little bit of spice and color. This you already saw, made a main boulevard with a fence behind it. Throw in some trees in here. And this is gonna just be like dead space with trees. Like, I don't know, I couldn't think of what to do. And I didn't want to bring a path in here, because over here, I already brought a path in, and I made kind of like a staff washroom. Instead of like the whole secret washroom thing for guests, there's an actual staff washroom. And I guess this will just be like a staff area. From there though, just more flowers, picnic tables, bushes, and all these nice little aesthetic details that really are starting to bring this place to life. Lastly, if I just go through this on a little tree covering spree, I think we're gonna be done. Yep, that's all that was needed. Just trees everywhere to fill in all the space. And this is actually probably the best amusement park I've ever made in this game. I'm really happy with it. Got the colorful trees, got little picnic areas, the pink trees up in front here, the entrance looking all nice and special, and then people go down the main path, there's nice bushes, and it's all great. And when they try and leave, they're bombarded with merchandise to buy. It's just really pleasant. I would go here. I would actually go here. Well, if this theme park didn't exist in this city, of course. But since it does, yeah, no. But oh man though, that was just the theme park. We still have the rest of the district. Luckily, it's gonna be very simple stuff. We don't really need to do much more other than zoned, because we really just wanna make a lot of money here, right? So we'll zone in lots of commercial. Residential, we're saying we're gonna do over here. Also just want to fix up that school zone area a little bit better. And yeah, just kind of like the usual type stuff. And really just filling in the area with profitable amenities, which mainly just means like parking lots and stuff near expo centers and whatnot. And these big like parking, what are they called? Parking garages, yes. And all of the utility type things over here. I think we are ready to let it rip. Let's make some money. We do need a name for this though. Park district? What is this district? Is this where the commercial stuff is? Yes. Did I not set it to leisure? Maybe I unset it. Whoops. I was moving around the park stuff. No water? It's fine. See? Fine. Good. Park is open. And while it is, I know you don't have enough water. It's fine. Let's make it our main park. Let's make people celebrate with fireworks. Even more fun. Yeah. Advertising. Of course. Just get people in the door. Not that it really matters, but you know, I'd spend time on this. I'd prefer people are in here. Oh, and dude, look at all the people on the ride. And off they go. And drop. Oh yeah, we're on 3-speed. Okay, so it's a little fast. Oh, they're mascots. Wow, that bird thing looks horrific. An alligator. Neat. Where did these people come from? The park has 0 guests. I don't understand. It's okay though. Ooh, look at that. Where's the roller coaster? Going absolutely haywire. Do it again. Be honest, guys. Would you actually go on this roller coaster if it was real? I would not. I would absolutely not. That doesn't look safe at all. That's going well. How is the city filling out? People, do you move here? Yes. Of course, the residential's filling up first because people are begging for residential zones. That's good. And we got some hotels popping up. Fantastic. Paths are in use. Scooting from A to B, going to wherever they need to go. I did turn these on, right? Yes. Harbors are on. Train is good. Passengers moving and grooving. Okay. It's happening. It's coming to life. In the meantime then, I guess I'll just kind of scoot through and do other little details. Specifically up here. Like adding in water so people can drink and go to the washroom. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, but beside water, there needed to be a lot more. So I added in another little park here too. So people can go by the fountain, little chessboard type thing. And trees everywhere. So people can walk around the sea and look at all the poop and the ferries and the ships and all that jazz. Why are you just, hello? Hello? What? Oh, they're lined up to use a terminal. Jeez, I was like, what is going on here? Oh my gosh. Okay, spooky. Anyway, the city's looking great now. People have moved in, they like it. They're having fun. Theme park, a-bustlin'. City, thriving. And we have like a million of these towers and things. The money though, was it worth it in the end? $400,000, what? Bruh, it might not have been. Why? Are these not working? 137 people, that's good. 0, 114, okay. 0, fine. Unload the money, and then you're getting turned off. Thank you very much. People go across the street, have fun, and you're gone. Yeah, be sad, well, tough. We gotta, I guess, make the city even more attractive and interesting. Whoa, whoa, don't be that mad that you leave. Come on, guys. Rude. Let's see here, how is our tourism going? So it went up, and then it's gone down since this whole place has been going up. Tourist tax income, kind of flat. So it looks like we still kind of need to do some work here to make it a little bit more profitable. For now, the security's in too, we have the fences up, and I'd say that this is done, until we can figure out the money thing. Oh, but wait, last thing. Thought of a fantastic name for our theme park. Scamland. Perfect. Exclamation point. There we go. It's perfect. And it's a great point to end the video as well. So hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching, but have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.